Hi. Hope you've been having a good day, and thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. It's been a long day. Just got off work about 15 minutes ago. It's 8:05 p.m. now. And again, didn't have lunch today. So the Chick-fil-A will be my lunch and dinner. My whole body feels like it's gonna collapse. I feel like I'm gonna collapse. I'm sorry for the background noise again, but I really have to eat. And guess what happened today? She came in today, this morning, early in the morning. Yeah. And I was the first one out there, so I got to do her. It's been a while. Every time she come in, someone else do her nails. But today I did her nails. You guessed it. Finally got my chance, right? Like my actual chance of making the move. Taking the chance that I've been talking about. So I was folding the towers, and she walked in the door. I didn't know, and then I looked to my right, and I saw her walking in, and then all of a sudden, my heart, it stopped fucking beating for like 2 seconds. Like I felt like I had a heart attack. Oh my god! It felt like I was starting to crumble down and fall and collapse onto the ground. And she sat on my table. Then we would talk, right? I was asked a question. But maybe the question I asked was terrible, probably. But it felt like it's one-sided kind of conversation. Like she would only talk to me whenever I asked her questions. Like even whenever I asked her a question about herself. But like she doesn't really ask me any question back. And it felt kind of like one-sided. It felt like she wasn't interested. So I started to doubt myself. You know, not like all these girls that try to flirt with me. Like, you know, like they would try, like they would make it clear that they're kind of like interested, right? But she, I don't know. It's probably because she's not interested. That's why she didn't really ask questions. That's what was going through my head. So I let doubt get the best of me, and I was kind of pulled back. I pulled back and I didn't do anything. And then she paid and she walked away. And I didn't go after her. to ask her out or even ask for her number. And I just stand there, watching her walk away. It was one of the shittest feeling again. Knowing that you could have done it, but you didn't. I failed again. I had my chance, and this was the actual chance. But I let it slip away again. But then I would tell myself that it doesn't really matter because she didn't really show any interest. If she was, then she would be curious or ask me a question. But no, she's kind of like answered my question. And then we would have like these silence, pause, just saying nothing. And it was so weird. And then I would try to ask question again and she would answer. And then we would stop talking. It was like she just doesn't really care. So I guess it was all in my head. I guess I imagine things and things she might be interested, but she's not. So yeah. And then today, I failed again on the quote-unquote investment that I've been doing. I failed again. I failed on the last hope that I have left. I failed again because I got my emotion get the best of me. Again. And it feels like I'm here again. It's a cycle repeat. This is where I'm gonna be starting saying that now I have nothing left to lose. So might as well go buy some alcohol and drink myself to sleep. Just like every other time. Am I really gonna do this again? Am I gonna really stop by the gas station again and buy alcohol? Just because you fucked up? Just because you fucked your life up again. And now you're at the dead end again. And what? You're gonna use the alcohol to numb your pain? To hide away from your problem? From your failures and mistakes? feel so pathetic. I really feel so pathetic. And now I'm sitting here eating Chick-fil-A. It's not like I'm doing any better. But it's just that I've lost all my hopes now. I no longer have anything to look forward to. You know. Really. For a second, I really thought that girl really is the one, but she is. But she's not interested, so there's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta move on and grow up. And realize that what is meant for you can be yours. So just let it be. But am I gonna drink myself to sleep tonight? And let this fucked up cycle begins again. Whereas I would drink, I'm gonna stop going to the gym, eating shit food again, staying up late, waking up late, and just be miserable for the next couple of weeks until I find another motivation. Get back on track again. I'm running out of time. I really am. It's been 3 years and I graduated. And nothing. Nothing. I have nothing to show for it. I really don't know what to do. I really don't. How do I hide this from my family? How do I do that? I'm terrible at faking a smile. I am terrible at it. I really don't know what to do. And then some of the co-workers at work will be talking about this lady, this client's sister or brother, I don't know. They went to sleep and they never woke up. Recently, like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. And I thought of that, and I I wish I could go to bed tonight and never wake up. Wouldn't that be easy? Wouldn't that be an easy way out with no suffering? You just sleep and you just never wake up. You just, I don't know, disappear. Everything just stay dark. I don't really know. I'm looking at myself in the reflection on my phone, and I feel pity for him. No. For the last 2 weeks, I thought this would be the new chapter of my life. Things will get started on track again because, I'm starting over again, everything, and now changed. But here I am again, making the same mistakes. And I cannot get myself out of my own head. I cannot. I had my chance today to say everything to her, to say all the things I wanted to say, but I didn't. And here I am again, sitting here, feeling the pain of regrets. It's fucking miserable. If you're listening to this, you probably think I'm so pathetic, right? Yeah, I am. I'm not gonna deny that. I am so pathetic. I feel pity for myself. I really don't have anything else to say, really. I'm gonna cut this short today, and I don't know if I'm gonna make another one, another episode. Maybe I'll just go home and drink myself to sleep, because that's all I know, and that's how I always do it. So yeah, thank you, and I hope you have a good life. And take care of yourself and your loved ones.